Will they take your car or truck if you decide to file bankruptcy? Hi, I'm attorney Leroy Roberson, and this is the topic that I'm going to be discussing with you today. The quickest answer that I would give you to that question is no, they wouldn't take your car or truck. If everything's done right, you should be able to protect your car or truck if you want to. Under a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, this is pretty simple. Because in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, the court doesn't look to take your assets. Since you're on a payment plan, you can protect all of your assets under that because you're making payments on your debts. So they're not looking to take any of your assets because you're basically paying for anything that you want to keep anyway. And that's going to depend on the amount of equity that you would have in your assets on how much you would be paying. But we can discuss that more if we sit down. In a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, it's a little bit more in depth on being able to keep your car or truck. So in the state of California where I practice, there are two sets of exemptions. We use the state exemptions in California for any assets that you're looking to hold on to. Now under these state exemptions, you're allowed to keep cars and trucks, but you can only keep those cars and trucks up to a certain value. Under one set of exemptions, that value is about $5,800, and under the other set of exemptions, that amount is about $3,800. And so how it's going to work is if you have a car or truck that's worth more than that value, then that excess, theoretically, the trustee or the court could ask you to sell that asset, or basically take that asset and sell it for the value that it's worth. Now, usually what happens if people don't want to file for a Chapter 13, let's say that even if your property is worth more than the exemption amount, you just say, you know what, I just don't want to file a Chapter 13. I'm not trying to be in this for 3 to 5 years, so I want to just stay in my Chapter 7 and be done with this thing. It doesn't automatically mean that you're going to lose it if it's higher than that exemption amount, because another option that you can do in order to hold on to that car or truck is you can actually almost like buying back the car or truck. So the amount of equity that you have in your car or truck that's above that exemption amount, you can purchase the car or truck back and they'll allow you to keep it and won't take it from you. So to give you a quick example, let's say we're under the exemptions that are about $5,800. Your car or truck is estimated to be worth $7,800, so $7,800, so about $2,000 more than the exemption amount. That $2,000 would be the amount that you would have to pay to hold on to that vehicle, and you don't have to pay it all at once. Oftentimes, as long as you can make that payment within 2 years, you can stay in a Chapter 7, pay that off, and be allowed to hold on to that car or truck. There it is, guys. There's a bunch of different options, but the main thing is all of those options will result in you being able to hold on to your car or truck if you so desire. If you have any other questions about any of this, feel free to send me an email, give me a call, and we can talk about it a little bit more. If not, I hope this video helped. I'll see you guys on the next one.